Yep.
Hi, Bob. My name's Laura. How are you today?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. First thing we have to do is go over our practice contract. It's like the HIPAA,
Okay.
just to give you your confidence and whatever, so you know everything's up and up. I'm a student in counseling skills at EFSC. I'm required to practice counseling skills with volunteers. I appreciate your willingness to help me with my classwork. You may choose to talk about topics of real concern to you, or may refer to role play, an issue that does not necessarily relate to you. Let me know before we start whether you were talking about yourself or role play. Here are some important dimensions of our work. One is confidentiality. Anything you say to me in this practice session will remain confidential, except for certain exceptions that state law requires me to. Even as a student, I must report a serious issue to yourself, indications of child abuse or neglect, or other special conditions as required by our state. I will be recording sessions for my personal listening and learning. If you feel uncomfortable at any time, we can turn the recorder off. The only people that will be seeing this is going to be my teacher. Her name is Miss Whittling, and her number is 632-1111. Let's see, boundaries of competence. I'm an inexperienced counselor. I cannot do formal counseling. This session helps me learn helping skills. I need feedback from you regarding my performance and what you find. I may give you a form that asks you to evaluate how I did. So you just sign. All right, Bob. So what can I do for you today?
Well, the reason I came here to talk about there's a problem going on at home that we can't reach an agreement with, and it's causing a lot of problems in our life. We want to go on vacation, however, we can't agree on the same spot. I want to take the train through the Canadian Rockies, and my wife wants to go to England.
Okay.
We need to book this vacation soon, but we just cannot come to an agreement at all. And I'm at my wit's end. I don't know where else to go. I don't want to give in. I don't want to go to England. And on the same hand, she doesn't want to do the train ride through the Canadian Rockies. So we're locked horns, and we just don't know how to give in on that.
So what you're saying is you both want to go on vacation, but you just can't agree on a place, and it's kind of causing a little tiff at home.
Exactly, a big tiff.
Big tiff? Okay. So what do you think you're going to do about it? How do you think you can resolve it?
That's a good question. I don't know what. I wish she would give in to me. I've given in the past, but she just seems like she just will not give in on this one. She's standing firm on England. I've been to England many times. She's never been there. I've been there many times. We both never have been on the Canadian Rocky Mountain tour on the train. However, I think that one would be more beneficial to us than me going back to England. I've been there many times.
You don't want to go back.
And I don't really want to go back. I know what it's about. And I just can't convince her that this train ride would be beneficial to us. It's going to be peaceful and
Romantic?
romantic, exactly.
How long have you been married?
23 years.
23 years?
23 years. And we go on a major vacation every year.
This is the first time?
This is the first time that we can't both agree on something. It has nothing to do with money. They're both probably priced around the same. So it's not about, how we're going to save $1 or anything. It's just a matter of where we want to go. And she doesn't want to give in to me. I think in the end, I'm probably going to have to give in.
Or not go on vacation, right?
Well,
Got to do that.
That's not an option. That's not an option.
Need that away.
That's not an option. However, she gave that an option to me. She won't go on the train if we don't agree. But I'm probably going to have to give in. But I don't really want to. I feel she should. Weighing out the differences because I was there already many times. She never was there. Neither one of us have been on the Canadian Rocky Mountain train. So I think that's the way we should go, however, she doesn't see it my way. And I'm at my wit's end, I don't know what, if she wants to continue locking horns or give in.
Right.
In the past, she's given in already, and I've given in. I don't think there should be a give and take on this one. It should be, this is where we're going.
Agree to disagree and try and think of, like, put names in a hat of places.
That's a good idea.
Put a
We
couple-
could flip a coin or something. That's a great idea. We could flip a coin and say, okay, this is what we're going to agree on. Let's
And
say,
make a decision that you're not going to fight over it.
exactly,
Once-
whatever it is, that's what it is.
Either that, or she can put in a couple names of places she'd like to go. You put a couple names in, and somebody pick from the hat.
Correct.
Where you can have more options in there, more chances.
And that's another idea where we could come up with a few other places. However, this Canadian train,
You really want.
I really want this. I really want this. There's probably not as much to do on the train. However, the scenery is going to be spectacular. A lot of eye candy,
Yeah.
as opposed to going into London and
Places you've already seen.
places that I've seen so many times.
They're no interested in now.
In the beginning there was interest, but no more interest. But I like that idea of putting in something in the hat and say, okay, whatever it is, this is what it is.
And then you agree to disagree, no matter what it is. Don't be, don't still have that little tip just because you didn't pick the one you wanted.
Right.
Maybe that'll work.
And we'll be happy. We will both be happy. Whoever is the winner, we will be happy. And that's a very good idea. Or like I said, maybe flip a coin. But
Well, flipping the coin, you don't have as good as chances. You know what I mean?
you have a 50-50
Yeah.
chance.
That's true. Well, I'm glad that you. So, do you think you're going to go home and try that?
I do. I think I'm going to try that. And I think that was a great idea.
Good.
Because, like I said, we are locked. Neither one is budging.
This can
I say I'm not going, and she says she's not going. So we have to come up with some kind of solution to.
Well, I hope that works for you.
I think it will.
Good. Maybe. So, have we solved whatever you wanted to talk about, or do you want to maybe make another appointment for another day?
We can make another appointment. I can tell you how it went.
Okay.
But I think you gave me some great advice, and I'm going to go home and I'm going to try it.
All right. Very good. I'm glad you came in and talked to me.
And it was so nice meeting with you.
Thank you. Have
and
a
I'm
great
looking
day.
forward to seeing you again.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura.
All right.